Alright, so we wanted to decide what was most important to the students of USM. And our group ran a poll, and as you can see, the 46% of the students voted on the increased athletic budget, 29% decided that they wanted more parking, and 18% said that they would rather an addition of intramurals. Then 7% said more campus events, which that one obviously wasn't too important. As you can see, the two biggest problems are the small athletic budgets and the lack of on-campus parking. And with an increased athletic budget, athletes would be able to spend less time fundraising and more time practicing their craft or studying for classes. Students would also be able to receive more gear as well as better gear for competition, which would lead to more athletes wanting to come to the schools. And if there's more athletes wanting to come to these schools, then we'd be able to draw a bigger crowd. We would have better sports teams and basically bring in more revenue in the end. So that would pretty much come full circle, and the school would start making more money off of it. The second one was USM parking. That's also big, on campus, because so many students come and they try to go to class every day. They want a parking spot so they don't have to walk forever. And they're like, every day, if you leave campus, you can see there's cars lined up on both sides of the street on the curbs, and it's crazy. I know that we have a lot of students, but at the same time, we need to, people need to help out and make sure there's more parking so the students will be able to actually park on campus, and they don't have to park on the streets. The addition of intramurals, that wasn't a huge factor to students, but the student athletes are going to be, the student athletes wouldn't really want intramurals as much, but the students that are not athletes, they would probably want intramurals, I'd say, because, maybe they miss sports, maybe they played in high school, something like that. And then more on-campus events that can kind of go along with intramurals, but that'd be stuff like soccer, flag football, or basketball, anything like that. And then more about campus events to get more students to come. I feel like there's some right now, but most students don't go because they think it's kind of lame and they don't really care. But if we had more events that were interesting, then more students would be able to come to that, and they'd have more fun coming to USM. And with my call to action, I would say we definitely need to expand parking. Find more places to run some cement or something. I know school has a budget, but we need to be able to cater to the students who live off campus and make sure that there's places for them to park so they can come here and enjoy their time here just more. And also increase the athletic budget. I play football, so I can speak from experience that we would definitely like to be able to have a little bit more money to play with, because the football team is always working fundraisers. During the season, we've already worked 4 or 5 different fundraisers, and it's crazy and it's tiring, and just an increased athletic budget would definitely help.